Having your house in order is the first step in preparing to sell a business. And all too often, we think that we're running the tightest ship and that things are operationally going as well as they possibly can. There is nothing like having a buyer come knocking at your door, entering into the due diligence process, and you're told for the first time that your corporate books and records look like crap. What have you done to make sure that you have all of your corporate compliance in play and making sure that you've got it well documented? Now, each and every one of you, when you formed your business, whether it was a corporation or even a sole proprietorship or a partnership, when you first opened your business, you got some formation documents. Probably got to order one of those fancy leather-bound folders that had the name of the business printed on the binding of it, right? How many of you have opened that binder in the last 5 years? Be honest. Let's be honest. How many of you? Okay, a couple? Okay, good for you guys. I will tell you that there are many, many businesses that I work with that haven't opened that corporate binder since the day they got it from the company they ordered it from. They just simply haven't done anything with it. And they're like, oh, well, we've got corporate minutes somewhere. Well, listen, guys, if you're not organized, if you don't have things laid out beautifully, if you don't have a history of your stock ledger, who owns the stock as of this minute today, right? All too often we go, well, this person sold some of their shares, but oh boy, when was that? Was that 1974 or was that 1991? I get that a lot, believe it or not. If you don't have the discipline early on to have good corporate records, then what you need to be doing is working right now with a corporate attorney to get those things cleaned up and ready to go. Because no buyer in their right mind is going to want to come in and buy a sloppy mess. They want to see that you have done things properly, that you've dotted the I's and crossed the T's. Whether or not they're taking on any liabilities or responsibilities or obligations as a part of the sale transaction, they still want to know that you've got your act together and that what they're buying is a good, viable business. So spend the time now, make sure you've got the corporate documentation to back up anything, whether or not you're talking about selling this month, next year, or 10 years from now.